Hi everyone, this is Kashif and welcome back to my channel Literary Food with Kashif. Marxism carries a unique significance in the field of anthropology, particularly in literature. Research can be done from the perspective of Marxism when the researcher seeks to explore social inequality, economic injustice, class structure, and material condition in a society reflected in a particular piece of literature. Although there are many philosophers who have critically touched Marxism, but its main concept is based on the principle developed by Karl Marx. The fundamental premise of Marxism is that economic is the base, and with the superstructure of social, political, and ideological realities is better. The superstructure of education, philosophy, religion, government, science, the art, technology, and so on is the tool and catalyst for the base of economic and material realities. As mentioned, religion is one of the tools used by the dominant class to justify the unequal social status. In this video, I am going to discuss Karl Marx's concept of religion so that to make a conceptual framework of it. Why a conceptual framework? Why not theoretical? Because Karl Marx's concept of religion doesn't appear in a systematic fashion. It is not a full-fledged theory. Rather, it is a concept scattered around many of the Karl Marx critical work. And we define conceptual framework if it is a concept taken out of the systematic theory. We can use conceptual framework either separately or alongside the theoretical framework to sharpen our argument in a research paper, thesis, or articles. To explain Karl Marx's concept of religion, let's move over to the slides. Karl Marx's concept of religion can be summarily explained in three perspectives. To begin with the first one, that religion is a reflection and projection of social alienation. Marx sees religion in the first place as the product of alienation in society. What is alienation in society? According to Karl Marx, an estrangement or separation of a person from the product of labor, from society, or from oneself is called social alienation. So, Karl Marx believes that failure in economic stability often resulted in alienation in society that leads to religious alienation. One is a religious person not because of his own choice, but it is the ultimate abstract support one has in hand so that to alleviate the pain of deficiency consciousness. Here, according to Karl Marx, that abstract support is made by man. This belief can be gleaned from the following statement of his. Man makes religion, religion doesn't make man. Man is the world of man, the state of the society. This society produces religion, an inverted world consciousness because they are an inverted world. Religion is the general theory of the world, its enthusiasm, its moral sanction, its solemn complement, its universal source of consolation and justification. In this proposition, Marx sees religion as a source to sacralize and protect the false consciousness created by the discrepancies in the social order. What is false consciousness? It is the misleading belief wrapped in a moral cloak so that to justify oppression and exploitation. Marx is preoccupied with the economic factor in the formation and determination of society. It is not man's consciousness that
determines society, but it is society that determines conscious existence. So, the first perspective of Marx's concept of religion is about man's inclination to religion as a result of social discomfort and alienation. And man makes religion, not the otherwise. But why do men make religion, and for what purpose? This leads us to second perspective. That is, religion as an ideological tool. Marx believes that the ruling classes creates religion so that to legitimize their oppression and exploitation. By using the powerful weapon of religious ideology, the ruling classes persuade the masses to accept their miserable social condition by raising their hopes of happiness from this world to another world. Marx further maintains that religion tells the story of man's injustice to man, but tells it in such a way that it legitimates the present order. Marx sees religious ideology as a means of blinding and curbing the popular masses in order to perpetuate their dominance and exploitation. In this connection, he maintains that manufactured religion gives birth to a supreme legitimation of the structure of domination in a human society. It is the ideological tool of the dominant groups to sanction and moralize the social evils and exploitation inflicted on the oppressed classes. Karl Marx refers to the popular stanza of the Victorian hymn titled "All Things Bright and Beautiful" to illustrate how religion often justifies the social order and person's respective position within it. The rich man in his castle, the poor man at his gate. God made them high and lowly and ordered their estate. The third perspective, beside being the ideological tool, Marx finally recognizes that there is something operative, functional, and positive in the religion of the oppressed class. But that something positive and functional is only meant to spiritually boost the masses. In his own words, religion is the sea of the oppressed creature, the heart of a heartless world, just as it is the spirit of the spiritless condition. It is the opium of the people. In this famous statement, Marx sums up his overall idea of religion, and this is the cornerstone of the whole Marx account of religion. Marx means to say that the ruling classes uses religion as a tool to intoxicate the masses and dull their pain produced by oppression and make the oppressed docile and anesthetized. Furthermore, it is an abstract psychotherapeutic tool to console the masses. The dominant classes exploit the masses with the opium of religion by promising them glorious afterlife and paradise. However, Marx believes that it is not that religion is more common in the oppressed classes. The oppressors also adopt it, but they adopt it for selfish interests. Last but not least, one may question whether or not Marx was against religion, though his views of religion appears to be a frontal attack on religion in general and Christianity in particular. According to L. H. Pinnock, what Marx rise up to protest against is actually not the God of biblical Christianity, but an idol created by the corrupted, distorted, and adulterated Christianity. Another reference about Karl Marx's critique being not against religion can be seen in this slide. Marx indirectly gives us a reason not to abandon faith, but to adopt it for the right and beneficial reasons and causes. We can therefore accept and appreciate his criticism as having the positive potential to help refine and perfect our understanding of the truth of religion and to sharpen our understanding of pure and true religion. It acts as a clarion call to accept and practice religion in its pure, unadulterated state and a warning against its manipulation and corruption by following human tradition and ideologies.
Giving you the conclusive remarks on the overall Karl Marx account of religion, it is to point out that Karl Marx is not against religion. The thing he is against is the dehumanizing and debilitating trends produced by socially infused and the man-made religion that is used as an exploitative tool to serve the interest of exploiters. You can explore any piece of literature from the perspective of Marxism having conceptual framework of it. If you like more videos like this, please subscribe the channel. Goodbye.